In my master class, I'm going to share some useful techniques which help you to boost vocabulary faster. See you soon.
Mr. Bako, excuse me,
Hello.
but there we go.
Hello.
Finally.
Oh,
Yeah, we can
wow.
hear you. Great.
Okay,
Great.
actually, we still have 10 minutes left. So what do you think about the video teaser just now?
Yes, Miss Kiera, what do you think about the video teaser?
It was really great. Yeah.
Right,
well
right.
Really?
I like it too.
Wow.
Yeah, amazing.
And we already have 37 participants. Thank you so much for joining.
Wow. Wait.
I can't imagine if this event will be in offline, but unfortunately in this pandemic situation, we had to gather up online. Still, we really appreciate your time and your effort to joining and meet our amazing, excellent coach, Miss Kiera, right here. And me, myself, I'm Timmy, and I'm 23 years old, originally Indonesian, and I'm a student in Turkey, actually. Well, yeah, I just like to speak English, and currently I'm an English teacher as well to my Turkish students. We can say hi to Mr. Ardian. Thank you so much for opening the video. How are you, Mr. Ardian Sutianda?
I'm great. Thank you for asking.
Oh, great. Wonderful. I really appreciate you open the video so we can, feel the real participants right here. Yeah. We still have 10 minutes until the event starts.
Hello, do you know Miss Timmy?
Yes.
I have appointment with Coach Kiera. I have the same uniform actually. The same.
Oh, really?
Really?
That's amazing.
Wow. Hello. Okay. Who wants? Okay. If you want to speak to Kiera, you have a little time actually before we have to come to the formal time. Okay. Just say to Miss Kiera, who wants? Hello.
Anyone who would like to?
Juniority, do you want to speak something to Coach Kiera? Tell something.
We still have a chance before the event will start.
Wow, Naufa, hello, Naufa, how are you?
Okay.
Wow. Oh, someone just saying hi. Yeah, we can hear you very clearly, sweetheart. Someone also say hi through the chats from Miss Amane.
Wow. Okay.
She said, hello, teacher Kiera.
Okay, hello. Naufa, maybe you can try to give message.
I'm fine.
Wow.
Okay. And hello, Miss Uniarti. How are you today?
I'm very well. Sorry for coming late.
No problem.
I have to prepare my son to take a nap.
Wow.
Oh, that's really cute. We still have 10 minutes to start, so feel free to giving a short speech or giving a remarks to Miss Kiera if you would like to.
Okay, Miss Timmy, I'm so sorry. Something wrong with my background like this.
I can imagine.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Sometimes we can't control the technology, so I can imagine.
Okay, but the point is, I want to ask actually to Coach Kiera. Have you come to Indonesia before here, Coach Kiera?
No, not yet, but I would love to.
So what's the famous place that you can remind or remember that if you want to come here?
Bali.
Bali. Wow.
Oh, wonderful choices.
Bali. Makassar, do you know Makassar?
No.
No. Sunda, do you know Sunda?
No, I'm sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
No problem.
Wow.
We need to learn a lot about Indonesia. We have like 5 main islands, and Bali is one of a small island and is with the biggest touristic locations.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. 5 minutes more. Who wants to say something to Coach Kiera? Just chit chat, please. maybe we have to ask to all the participants, Kak Justimi, to
Oh,
open the
why
camera
not?
and using the VLC-Indonesia background.
Yes.
Okay. I want to go to wait.
Canada.
Wait.
I went. Oh, you want to?
There's
say hi to the
participants from abroad here. Who? Oh,
yes. Do we have?
That's pretty cool.
Okay, I want to go to wait. Juliana Wina. Hello, Juliana Wina. Hello. Wow, no response.
Okay. I wonder there's a name written with Russian words, Russian alphabets. Can someone read any Russians? I wonder.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm from Indonesia.
Ah, me too.
So, Coach Kiera, how to say in Canada? Oh, Canada is using English actually. There is some traditional languages in Canada.
Yeah, so we're a bilingual country, so we speak French as well. English.
Wow,
oh, that's great.
So
wonderful.
we have to give chance.
Bonjour.
Okay, we have to give challenges to all the participants here. Who can speak French? Who can speak French? Raise your hand. Who can speak French?
Maybe baguettes or
maybe. But when I say who can speak Korea, all the participants can speak Korea because BTS. Yes.
Oh, really?
I can't speak Korean though.
Nova, you can speak Korean?
No, I can't. I'm not really a big fan of BTS either.
Wow.
Anyone knows French? Maybe just a bonjour. Oh yeah, baguettes.
Only that.
That's a food.
Merci,
Maybe just
merci.
like merci. Yeah, oui. Also oui. We all know oui.
Okay. So Kiera, I want to exchange actually like traditional language, Indonesian language, Indonesia like apa kabar? You can say how to say in French.
How to say how are you in French?
How to say in French.
Yes.
Ça va?
Can you repeat again?
Comment?
Ça
va?
Ça va.
Coma it means die, mati ya.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
It means sleeping.
Coma it's Indonesia die. Yeah, like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. So, I only know bonjour, je m'appelle Timmy. Is that right?
But Miss Timmy can speak Turkish, yes?
I speak Turkish, Japanese, Indonesian, English.
Japanese?
Yes, I do. I lived there.
What about Arabic?
Arabic, just a little, maybe 1% of my brain.
Anti lugat to Arabia, yes?
Kito. That means cat. That's what I know.
Kiera, can you speak Japanese?
Oh, Miss Kiera, maybe you may open the microphone first. Ah, there we go.
Oh, sorry. No, I can't. I wish I could.
Do you have any other languages that you have learned previously?
Polish.
Oh, Polish.
Oh, that would be really cool, Polish. No, so I lived in China and I lived in Taiwan. So I have very, very beginner Chinese.
Wow. But Chinese, Mandarin, Cantonese, those are different, isn't it?
Mandarin, yeah.
Oh, Mandarin. So, 大家好. Is that right?
Ting Budong.
Oh my God. Does that mean I don't know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I only know 大家好，我是 Timmy. It means, hello, my name is Timmy. Oh, I'm a big fan of languages.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah. It's hard. It's really challenging language. English are also challenging language, I think.
Just give me 1 minute to show one last video.
Of course.
Okay.
Time is yours.
Sinar Cendekia Islamic School is an Islamic educational institution.
an innovative strategy for creative learning, and an organized teacher and student coaching system. School gives Islam as its primary value in all activities along with advanced technology in this pictorial era of globalization. Sinar Cendekia Islamic School was founded in 2011 and managed by Yayasan Sinar Muslim Sejati. It is located on Lengkong Gudang Timur, Serpong, South Tangerang, Banten, Indonesia. The academics start from early childhood learning in kindergarten to elementary, continue to junior high, and level up in high school. The progress creates such a promising one which is growing very fast. By far, some of the graduates enroll to several local state universities and also experience abroad in Japan, Turkey, Germany, and Canada, and many more. Al-Quran learning is carried out every day, both memorizing and reciting it properly in organized and programmed manners. Sinar Cendekia Islamic School also provides common activities, such as SC Care and Sharing, SC Afternoon Circle, Research Field Trip, Guest Teacher, Edu Trip, English Fun Camp, Outing, Leadership Training, Online Interaction with School Abroad, and many more. We have vision such as become an Islamic education institution that is superior or leading in forming a generation of believers and piety, known as IMTAK. Mastering science and technology, known as IPTEC, having a global perspective and being able to compete in the international world. We have 5 missions. First, create a conducive learning environment, indoor and outdoor, with Islamic nuances. Second, prioritizing character education in every aspect of teaching and learning activities. Third, develop the latest learning models that are active, creative, effective, fun, and meaningful for active deep learning experience. Fourth, develop the development of life skills needed in the 21st century. Fifth, empowering all potential schools to provide excellent service quality for school service experience. Proud to be a Muslim with glorious achievement.
Wow. Okay, back to Miss Timmy.
All right, that was quite 3 minutes introduction of Sinar Cendekia, one of the supporter of this event. And eventually I was one of the graduated from Sinar Cendekia. That was my high school. And that was my voice as well. I do the voiceover. and yeah, thank you so much for watching, and let's learn together as much as we can. For now, oh, someone just shared screen. I'm so sorry, but Mr. Bako, can you hear me?
It's me. Wow.
Yes, no problem. Mr. Bako, I recommend there is a setting in the Zoom, which that you may block some the participants to share screen. Can you set that one? Thank you. Yes, so before we start, oh, we are all starting right now. How many? We have 63 participants. I can't imagine if we all gathered in offline situation, that will be great. But still, I really appreciate all of your time and efforts to joining our meetings right now. We also welcoming to all the participants, and we have Ms. Sumadewi as one of the founder of Sinar Cendekia. Great, and I would like to remind all of the participants, you may use the backgrounds, you may use the big background picture. You can get it from the WhatsApp group. So we really appreciate if you can set the background. But if there is a technical problem, we're really sorry, we cannot help with that one. Okay, So let's start then. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Great. Hello everyone. How was your days? How are you today? Did you feel great today?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, great. So let's open with our slogan. There is one teacher, one book, and one thing can change the world. So that's our slogan from VLC-Indonesia. Firstly, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Timmy. I'm Indonesian. I'm 23 years old and I was graduated from Sinar Cendekia Islamic High School. Welcome everyone to International English Training Class Batch 2 with VLC Indonesia in collaboration with Miss Kiera Ayres from Prof Prep on our second day of our meeting. Isn't this amazing, right? And now we really appreciate you for attending today's meeting, and let's learn English as much as possible from the professionals one. Great, so participants, for 1.5 hours today here, me, myself, Miss Demi, and as a host, also with Miss Nova, our host.
Thank you for acknowledging me, Miss Demi.
Yes, great.
Hello, I'm Nova from Nurul Fikri Boarding School. Hello to all the participants from Indonesia and also to the participants from abroad. Today, there will be 3 sessions. Today, first, there will be an opening remarks and then a presentation by Kiera. After that, there will be a Q&A. After that, what do we do, Miss Timmy?
For the next one, thanks for asking, sweetheart. So before that, we will read some rules first. Please mute the microphones, except when the host lets you speak, maybe in the Q&A sessions. And next, please keep the camera on. We really appreciate when we can face to face and see your bright face. Next, we have setting for rename. So you can see my name right here. This name underscore, and then it's for the participant. You can put your nickname and your location, where you came from. For example, let's say Ahmad from Jakarta, or maybe John from America, United States, Japan. Yes. So it will be easier for us when we need to call some participants to giving questions or asking for the testimony. Okay, please rename. And next, what else for the rules, Ms. Nova?
For the next rule, which is rule number 4, is that when the Q&A starts, you can ask questions in the chat room. Or if you're brave enough, you can directly ask questions by pressing the right-hand button and the host will let you speak. For the last rule, there will be an attendance list given for the last 10 minutes before we end this program.
Great, yeah. And regarding the attendance, we have updated attendance form. And so for all participants that joined yesterday's meeting, you can give a tick for yesterday's date. And for today, you can check for the today's date. And for participants that joined today, please don't forget to screenshot that you are joining this meeting right now, because that later you will upload to the attendance form. Okay, so make sure to give a screenshot that you're joining. We really appreciate that you will upload to the attendance form you will get later. And thank you so much, Ms. Nova. Now let's invite for the opening remarks. First from Ms. Kusuma Dewi, as one of the founder of Sinar Cendekia School. For Ms. Dewi, time is yours.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Timmy, Ms. Nova. Can you hear my voice clearly?
We can clearly hear your voice clearly.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
How are you today? Have you taken lunch? Or have you taken a pray? Or nap maybe?
Oh,
I see from your smile, you look so excited in attending today's program. Yes, I agree with you all. It's gonna be a great day, inshallah. First of all, I would like, on behalf of Sinar Cendekia Islamic School, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the organizer of this event, Mr. Bako. Mr. Bako.
Hello.
The founder of
Hello.
Indonesia. Thank you so much for leading your team to create this gathering. And thank you for involving us, Sinar Cendekia Islamic School, on many occasions, helped by VLC Indonesia. Thank you. I'm also very thankful to you as well, Miss Kiera Ayres from Canada, our coach today, for taking time out of your busy schedule to let us learn from you about pronunciation awareness. Wow. I think I made so many mistakes in pronunciation right now in this speech. Please feel
we all
free
make
to
mistakes.
It's fine.
Please correct me, Miss Kiera, if something, many mistakes, I think. As mentioned by Miss Timi, my name is Kusuma Dewi. I'm one of the director of Sinar Cendekia Islamic School. I would like to say that it's our pleasure to have this program hosted by our school. We are happy to have you with us to participate in this workshop named International English Training Day 2. In the day 1 activity yesterday, we met many participants from outside Indonesia, such as Malaysia, Egypt, India, Mexico. Wow. How about today? Are there any participants from outside Indonesia?
Yeah? Yes, we have.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, we have. It's amazing.
Thank you, welcome. I hope through this event, we can improve our skill in English and of course, not stop after the training series, but follow with many other workshops, hopefully, inshallah. Please stay tuned with VLC Indonesia.
Wow.
Great.
Okay, I wouldn't like to take too much of your time, so I will hand it over to our host, Miss Timi and Miss Nova, to proceed to the next agenda. Once again, welcome and thank you very much for attending this event. Miss Timi, Miss Nova, please, the floor is yours. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Miss Dewi, for your splendid speech. Yes, and next?
Oh, and next, I'm going to read about Miss Kiera's biography. First, she's from Canada. She's a founder of Prof Prep. She is also an IELTS expert instructor. She is the one and only Miss Kiera Ayres. Yay!
Please give a big applause for her.
Thank you so
much. Yes?
Thank you so much for having me. I'm honored to be here and participate in this amazing workshop that you guys have put together.
You're welcome. Our pleasure. And wonderful. Thank you. Next, dear friends, most of us have learned English for many years, maybe from elementary schools, right? Or maybe learn by yourself. Why not? About the grammar, reading, listening, speaking, writing, everything. But are you sure that our pronunciation has already spoken correctly? Because I'm doubt of myself as well. So to make sure, we will learn a lot about pronunciation awareness training for the tongue with our speaker, Coach Kiera from Canada. Hello, Miss Kiera. I can see you're really excited today. How are you feeling?
Absolutely. I'm excited to share this pronunciation lesson with you guys. So just let me share my screen here and we can get right into it. So
wonderful.
Hello, everyone. As you know, as I was introduced, my name is Kiera and I am an IELTS coach here in Canada. I just wanted to start off by saying, as most of you are non-native English speakers, do not worry. I'm sure you suffer from accent anxiety. So many non-native English teachers and speakers suffer from accent anxiety and feel ashamed of their accent and worry that they're incapable of teaching pronunciation correctly. That's just simply not true. English has become the lingua franca, and teachers and learners alike need to shift their desire from perfection to intelligibility. So your Indonesian accent is just as valid as my Canadian accent. Honestly, please do not have any worries about your accent. So these are some commonly mispronounced sounds by Indonesian speakers. And there are a few reasons why. So the first reason that people struggle is because English spelling is incredibly inconsistent. So for you guys, the way you spell a word is exactly how that word should sound. English, as you know, is completely different, and this causes many struggles. So what I would like to do straight off the bat is practice. Can everybody go to www.kahoot.it on your phone or computer, please?
Yes.
Yes, let's open the Google Chrome or Safari and type the www.kahoot.it.
Yes,
and
we're playing a game.
Yeah, we're gonna play
our favorite games. Yay!
Okay, wait.
So this game is going to just really amplify how much of a struggle English spelling is when it comes to pronunciation. So again, it's www.kahoot.it. Once you make it here,
We enter the code.
yeah, please enter this game pin here.
Okay. Okay. Oh.
Oh my, there's so many people.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in.
Okay, shall I begin? Oh, there's still people joining.
Yes, please.
Okay, let's begin. You can still join if you haven't joined yet, that's okay. So pronunciation. Please choose the word which does not rhyme with the other words. Very good guesses, okay. How, now, cow, low. See the different sound? Low. Crazy spelling. Good job, you guys. So we have streak, bleak, speak, steak. Good job, you guys. Really well done. good guess, right? Because this one doesn't have an L, but bouquet, chalet, ballet, wallet. Well done. So would, should, could, mold. Well done. Round, hound, ground, wound. Okay. So tomb, room, womb, bomb. So yeah, again, English spelling is crazy. So when it comes to pronouncing words, we cannot rely on the spelling. Goes, toes, nose, shoes. Well done. Mint, lint, stint, pint. Really well done, you guys. Foliage, knowledge, marriage, mirage. allowed, vowed, plowed, toad. Well done, you guys. Surprise, arise, despise, promise. Am I frozen? No, I'm there. Youth. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes,
Frozen for
yes.
several seconds. No problem.
Yeah, we're pretty silent.
It's all right.
It's unstable. Sorry about that.
No problem.
Youth, booth,
My poor streak.
youth, mouth. Oh, really good job, guys. Here, here, where. Oh, well done. Tough, enough, plow. Okay, really well done, everybody. Idea, area, Korea, sea. Great job, Ashraf. So I'm going to go back to the PowerPoint. Really well done.
Wow.
Good job.
That was pretty fun.
Yeah, sorry, it was very long. I'm sorry I lost connection there. Here we
Okay.
go. So when it comes to problem caused by spelling, they're not pronunciation problems at all. So that's good news. They're just mistakes caused by decoding the written form of the language. So what you need to start doing is focusing on the sounds rather than the spelling. Okay, so let's practice it here. We're going to try to start from 1 and come all the way back to 1, but we can only match the sounds that are the same. Okay, so with one and week, do we have the same sound in either of these? For example, how do we pronounce the O here? Wa. One. And how about the W here? Week. So it's good practice to always be matching sounds, not letters. Okay, can you see any other sounds that are the same?
Miss Kiera, may I ask?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe you try to open the PowerPoint file, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the moment,
It's unclear. I can't see it.
Oh, there we go. Great.
There it is.
We're a little bit confused, but we solved it. No problem. Oh, no problem, gorgeous.
Okay,
Thank you.
Go. This was what I was talking about here. So again, just to reiterate, these problems are caused by spelling, are not pronunciation problems. So you can fix this if you just start using the right sounds. Okay, so even though this word begins with an O and this word begins with a W, they start with the same sound, wa. Can we match any other sounds here?
Heard and caught.
Heard. Yes, heard and...
Can you repeat again?
Oh, that's okay. How about this one here? What's this sound?
F, is that right?
Yeah,
Price.
exactly.
Photo and price.
Photo
Photo
and price.
and price.
Awesome. Okay. What about this one here, this GH?
Of.
Also. So we can also match this one with photo and fries. All right. What's this sound?
A.
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 A. Can we see an A anywhere else?
Yes, that's right. Someone type in the chat ache.
H.
H.
Awesome. And what
H.
good pronunciation. How do we pronounce this one here?
Yes, that's right. Miss Elahe said K in the chat rooms.
So can we match that K?
With?
Okay. How about this?
Miss Elahe also she said cough. The K match for the cough. Cough.
Oh, okay, yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Here we go. Another K. How about this one here? Good, good.
Furries?
Ugh. we match this double O anywhere?
So.
Miss Zakia said burn, and Miss Rastina say push.
Push. Very good.
Push.
Yeah, push.
And also Miss Sri Ulfanita. And more people said push.
Yeah, very good. How about this one? This CH here. What sound does this one make?
Watch.
Then.
Touch.
Watch.
Can we find that anywhere else? That ch?
Sand.
Sand. Miss Sri Ulfanita said scent. Scent.
Good guess.
Good guess.
What is this sound? Scent.
So.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, very good. All right. How about this one here?
Bury.
Burn. Bury.
Miss Elahe also said bury.
Oh my goodness, how am I gonna? There we go. Awesome. Anywhere else?
Box. Maybe.
Box. Aw. Aw. Can we match anything with box? That aw sound.
Mm.
Some people say draw.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. Miss Raskina and Mrs. Sri, Miss Handaini said draw.
Very good. How about this one? How do we pronounce this one?
Show. Bro.
Show.
Show. Bro.
Soap. Miss Lily said soap.
Good, yeah. So, anywhere else?
How about photo?
Yeah, great. Photo as well. Awesome. Really great. How about this long one here? Caught.
Love.
Mrs. Sri said love.
Love.
Mr. Handaheni also say love.
Thank
I
you.
would really think so, right? Because they are spelled the same, but they have a different sound. Laugh, caught, caught. Was there anything else that had an aw sound?
Hot.
Hot, very good. Hot, box, draw.
How about watch? Is watch that's different? Is it?
No, it's the same. Very good job. Okay. So yeah, all of these different spellings, the same sound. Very good job. All right. Let's do one more. How do we pronounce this one?
Burn.
Burn, yeah, heard, burn, bury. Very good job, you guys. Awesome. So always keep in mind, pronunciation doesn't always match spelling. So you cannot rely on the spelling. You have to learn the sounds. Okay, really great job. The next reason why people struggle with pronunciation is because their first language pronunciation influences their English pronunciation. And what I mean by that is there are certain sounds that don't exist in your language that exist in English. For example, so A is often replaced with For example, often, object, office. Sometimes people pronounce it often, object, office, but it's often, object, office. Also, the sh sound is often replaced with s, as in she, shall, should. Th is often replaced with t, as in thing, think, thank. And this sound here, j, is often replaced with s, as in pleasure, measure, treasure. And this is just because, again, these sounds do not exist in Indonesian. So rather than use the English sound, you've replaced them with your sounds that are similar. And this is okay, but it does impede your pronunciation. So something to try to do is to make the English sounds. All right, so can everybody try and make the sh sound? Okay, and how about say she?
She.
She.
Very good.
She.
Shall.
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 Should.
Should.
How about sound here?
Think.
All right.
Think.
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 Are you thinking?
Think.
This one here.
Pleasure.
Pleasure.
Pleasure, measure, treasure.
Very well done. Okay, so learners need to be aware of their first language influenced accent features, because they may sometimes cause misunderstandings. And if the learner is aware, they're in a better position to adjust their speech as necessary. Okay, so I'm going to say some words, and can someone try and follow along with me? So how about you, Timmy? Do you know how to use the annotate? Okay, I'll just say it, and I want you guys to decide which one I said. Hard.
Yes.
Hard. Hard. This one or this one?
Hard.
Yeah.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard and
Hard. Hard.
hard. Like hard.
Hard.
It's hard.
Very
Hard.
good. Road.
Road and hard.
Road.
Like
Road.
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 Road and code.
Road.
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 Code.
Road.
road,
Road.
road,
White.
Road.
Road.
White.
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 White. White.
White putih lebar.
Right.
Right.
White.
White.
Right.
Right.
White.
Right.
Right.
white,
White.
White.
Right.
Light.
Blade.
Play.
Blend.
Play.
Blend. Blend.
Plate.
Plate. With plate.
Plate.
Plate. Plate.
Plate.
Plate for food.
Plate. Plate.
Plate.
Land.
Plate. Land.
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 T and D.
Land. Land.
Land.
Land.
Land. Land.
L-E.
Said. Said. Said.
Said. Set.
Said. Said.
Set.
Said.
T. D.
Said.
Set.
Lent.
Minimal pairs. D and T.
Minimal pairs. Exactly. So very, very similar.
Yes.
Very good job, everyone. Okay, so another reason why people struggle is because of common accent variation across native dialects. So people from the UK, Canada, Australia, Jamaica, and so on, they have very different pronunciation, which can make it quite confusing for a learner to know which one to choose. So I'm gonna go over some examples of the differences. So the silent R, would it be in British English or American English where they use the silent R?
British.
Yeah, British English.
British. Miss Ella has said British.
Yeah. So in American English, we pronounce every R. They're not silent. So, for example, dinner will be pork.
Carrots.
And carrots.
Oh.
And
Carrot.
Turnips.
Carrots.
Turnips. Roast dinner will be pork, carrots, and turnips.
there's also the flap T, which sounds more like a D. Any guess? Is that British or American? The flap T, more of a D sound.
Oh, yeah.
Example,
Daughter.
American. American.
My daughter.
My daughter.
My daughter. My daughter.
Daughter. My daughter.
Motorbike. Motorbike.
Motorbike.
Motorbike.
My daughter bought a motorbike. My daughter bought a D.
Yeah, exactly. The T sounds like a D. And also between American English and British English, the vowel sound changes. So in American English, I'll carry your bags, Harry.
I'll carry your bags.
I'll carry your bags, Harry.
I'll carry
I'll carry your bags,
Harry.
I'll carry
Harry.
I'll carry your bags.
Harry.
I'll carry your bags.
Harry. I'll carry your
Carry your
Harry.
bags.
Harry or
I'll
Harry?
carry your bags, Harry. I'll carry your bags.
I'll carry your bags.
Awesome. And then another reason why people struggle is because of sentence and word structure.
Yes.
So we stress content words in a sentence.
We met them.
Function words are not normally accented unless the speaker wants to emphasize them for some reason. Misplaced sentence stress can be surprisingly confusing for the listener. Okay, so here we go. We met them.
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 All right.
We met them.
We met them.
We
There
met
are
them.
3 more sentences with the same pattern. So function word, content word, function word. Can we find the 3 other sentences? So that have this pattern, like we met them.
I like her.
Can you find it?
I like her.
He left.
I like her.
I think.
I like her. And we can connect it too. I like her.
Oh, I like her.
I like her.
I like her.
Very good.
I like her.
Awesome. Can you find another one?
She told him.
I'll phone my mom.
You
Call
called
my
them.
mom. I'll call my mom. She called him.
Called them.
She called.
Call her.
Oh,
no.
She called him.
She called them. She called him.
She called him.
Them. Okay. How about with this pattern? So function word, content word, function word, content word.
I'll phone my mom.
I'll phone my mom.
Oh, no.
Phone my mom.
I'll phone my mom.
To get him on. Your name. She called him. You left.
I think he left.
I think he left.
Good. I think he left.
I think he left the second table.
He lost his keys.
Good. He lost his keys. Lost his keys. All right. So one more of those.
I left him.
That one's not finished yet. That is a complete sentence, though. You're right.
You gave her my keys. You gave her my keys. No.
I left him.
Gave her
my keys.
Miss Dina said he called her name.
Oh, there we go. Good job. He called her name. He called her name. He called her name. Very good. Okay, so you gave her my keys. This is this pattern. Can you find any others with this same pattern?
I left him her phone. I left him. I left him.
Left him.
I left him.
I left him.
I left him my card.
Very good.
Also, Miss Dariel Ananda said, I bought you your lunch.
I bought you your lunch.
Your lunch. Okay.
She gave him her phone.
She gave him her phone.
Where is that?
My name card.
She gave him her phone. Started from she. Yeah.
Good job, you guys. Awesome.
This is so fun.
We found all of them. She gave him her phone. She gave him her phone. So we stress. we say these words louder. She gave him her phone. Okay, awesome. Great job. Let's move on because I think we only have 10 minutes left. So another really great way to practice this stress, only stressing the function words. So these are the content words. These are the words that hold the most meaning, is to do these chants. So please repeat after me. He saw her.
You saw her.
He showed her.
He saw her.
He saw her.
Show her.
He saw her.
He liked her face.
He liked
Like
her
her face.
He liked her face.
He asked her her
He
name.
liked her face.
Her face.
He liked her face.
He asked
He asked
her name.
He
asked
He asked her
He
name.
asked her name.
Asked her name. Her name.
He asked her name.
He said it was Grace.
She said it was
It was Grace.
She said
It
it was
They
great.
say it was
She
great.
said it was great.
She liked
She liked him.
She liked him.
She liked him.
She liked him.
his name was Paul.
His
Name was
Paul.
Paul.
Paul. Gave her number.
She gave
Her number.
her number.
Her number.
He gave her a
She
call.
gave him her
Gave
number.
her a call.
Gave her a call.
She gave her a call.
He bought her a gift. He bought
her
A gift.
He bought her a
went
gift.
to her flat.
We're flat.
He went to her flat.
To her flat.
She gave him a drink.
She
Gave him a drink.
Gave him a drink.
She showed him her
Showed
cat.
him her cat.
She
She
showed
showed
him
him her cat.
Showed him her cat. He liked her.
He liked her.
her.
Hated her cat.
He had a
But hated her cat.
He never returned.
He never returned.
And that was
Never
that.
returned.
Like
That
He never returned
and that was that.
That was that.
That was that.
Very good job, you guys. Great pronunciation. So, the last reason why people struggle is because of adding or losing a sound. So something that's very common with Indonesian speakers is dropping the final D or dropping the final T. So we want to enunciate this. And.
it's an end.
And
And
land.
and
And land.
and
Land.
And
Land.
And
Land.
and
land.
Land.
It is the and
Peace.
Bees best
this
task.
best test.
Best test.
Best
test.
Bees best task.
Peace. Best test.
Beauty and the peace.
Good. Awesome job, you guys. So now what I would like to do is practice the mistakes. So we're going to try and find the mistakes. So there are many more of you than I expected. So we're actually all going to do it together. So you have any idea what is wrong, let me know. And then we're going to talk about what the mistake is. So what is the mistake? How about number one, a grizzly bear?
Miss Minchi, she said bear.
Bear. Oh yeah, bear.
Yeah.
Grizzly bear.
Bear.
So
I feel.
why do some people make this mistake? Why do some people say beer instead of bear?
Siapa, Dek?
Is it a spelling mistake? A language one influenced mistake? Accent variation?
An accent variation, maybe?
Spelling.
How about the spelling of bear? It's B-A-R.
B-E-A-R.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bear. And then
Bear.
Bear.
Teddy bear. Bear.
Bear.
Teddy bear.
Oh,
A grizzly bear.
how about this one? I feel sick.
I feel sick.
F-E-L. I feel sick.
I feel sick.
Feel, double E.
I feel sick.
Double E.
Yeah.
So
Spelling.
I feel sick.
why does sometimes
I feel sick.
I feel not
why do people sometimes say I feel sick?
I feel. I think that's common accent variation.
Yeah, not common accent
Not
variation.
common. Language one.
By
then.
spelling.
Number two. Yeah. Language one.
Number one.
Influence pronunciation. I feel.
Somebody mentioned it before, but this is a minimal pair. So a lot of languages don't distinguish between the two sounds. So it's really hard for them to hear the difference. Good job.
Confusing. It is.
For sure. A dog or cat?
C-A-T.
Cat, yeah.
Cat.
Spelling, a lot of this.
All right, so what's the mistake here? Cat or
cat.
Cat.
Number two.
C-A-T.
Cat. Cat.
A lot of friends from the chat room giving the spelling errors.
Good, awesome. Thank you, guys. Yeah, so this is a problem with accent variation because we change the vowel sound across accents. Okay, asleep well.
Asleep
well.
Asleep well. Asleep well.
Sleep well.
I sleep well.
Thank you.
I sleep well.
Number four.
Good.
Then number four.
I walk it home. I walk it.
I walk it home.
I walk.
I
walk. ID must be changed, right?
Walk past in simple past. I walk home.
I walk.
I walk.
I walk home.
I walk at home.
This one here
I walk.
is actually
I
pronounced.
walk home.
Heading.
I walk.
I walk home.
Adding or losing a sound.
Yeah, I walk.
We're adding that id sound. It's actually just t. And the reason why many speakers make this sound is because, again, it's really not common amongst both languages. And orange juice. And orange juice.
And orange juice.
And orange.
And
And orange.
An orange.
And orange juice.
Do you like
orange
orange?
juice.
Error.
You like orange juice?
A glass of orange juice.
And orange
Yes. So we don't pronounce and here and. We pronounce it with the short pause. So we call this the weak form in orange juice. So it's weak. And then we press orange.
An orange juice.
Yeah, an orange juice.
Orange juice.
Can you cookie?
Can you cook?
Can you cook?
Spelling cook.
Is that a stress?
Or losing a sound.
Can you cook losing a sound?
Right.
Can you cook?
So without using IE.
Yes.
I've got a tooth H.
Tooth
H.
I won first prize. I won first place. I won first place.
Number one.
I won
prize.
I won first
prize. Miss Zelina. I won Miss
Prize.
First place.
I won
Prize.
Oh, prize.
Prize.
I won first prize.
Yes, prize.
I won first prize.
First prize.
Thank you.
Great.
5.
Working 9 to 5. 2.
Working 9 to 2.
Working 9 to
5. 2.
working 9 to 5.
Why do we make this error? Working 9 to 5.
Working 9 to 5.
Pronunciation.
9 to 5.
9 to 5. 10 to 5.
Really?
2.
2. 2.
2.
Interesting.
Working 9 to 5.
This is a stress error and it should be working 9 to
2.
Yeah.
9 to 5.
Stress error.
I'm riding a
I'm reading.
I'm reading a book.
Reading.
Reading a book.
Reading.
Stress error.
Reading.
Riding. What error is that?
Caused by spelling.
Caused by spelling.
I'm writing a book.
I'm reading.
Reading a book.
I am reading a book.
This is another minimal pair. So they sound very similar to
I see.
Okay.
I lost my
handbag.
I lost my handbag.
Handbag.
I lost my
handbag.
Handbag.
I lost my handbag.
I lost my handbag.
Oh, sorry.
Stress.
Handbag.
I lost my handbag.
I lost my handbag.
Again, this is a language 1 influenced error.
Oh.
It's called.
Language.
It's called.
Okay.
Miss Reskina said cold. Yeah.
It's cold outside.
It's cold. It's cold outside.
Cold.
It is cold.
Cold.
Good night. Good night.
Good night.
Is it a stress error?
Good
Is that
night.
the language influence?
Actually, accent. So some
Accent. A common accent.
Accent.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
Okay. I thought it's.
It is cold.
interesting.
good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night. Good night.
Good night. Have a
Have
nice dream. Have a nice dream.
Good night. Excellent.
Well, what is
The
this?
sound.
Excellent.
It is 3 o'clock.
3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. I think that's common accent.
It's 3 o'clock.
Good night.
3.
3 o'clock.
3.
3 o'clock.
3. 3.
1. Oh, number 2.
Biscuit.
T for 2.
Biscuit.
Biscuit.
Guys, the number is number 16.
Oh,
On a biscuit.
I know because you like biscuit. Yes.
Much. Roma
T
biscuit.
for 2.
How past 6?
That's the
T
Past 6. 6, 7, 6.
T for 2.
Number.
Another
Error.
stress.
number 2.
Like at the right.
4.
It should be right, right?
Goal and
2. Number 4. Left error.
2.
Go right.
Go light and right.
Go like at the right.
Right.
Oh,
right.
Go right.
It's number 2.
Just adding.
like. Go right.
And the light.
Ice cream for
Ice cream
What
for
is it?
dessert.
Stress.
Dessert.
Stress error.
Double S.
Stress.
Press error.
1. Oh, number 4.
Oh, 5.
Stress error.
Normal variation maybe.
Alpha 6.
Papa 6.
6.
what steak is that?
Stress error.
Okay.
Biscuit.
What a
Biscuit, yeah.
biscuit again. Yes.
Biscuit. Oh my God.
okay. So why do some people make that mistake?
Biscuit.
Error
Language
Spelling.
1.
Oh,
Error spelling. Oh, error spelling. Got it.
Biscuit. Okay. Really great job, you guys.
And this is fun. Very fun.
Yeah, it's very fun.
Very fun.
So
Biscuit
that
or
is for my presentation. Now I'm going to leave it up to you guys to ask.
Ya boleh Kak, boleh. Boleh.
Great. Wow, what a wonderful. Thank you so much, Miss Kiera. Oh, even in the chat room, we can see people typing biscuit or biscuit. Let's see. Yes.
Oh, sorry, C. Sorry, my bad.
C.
C. I don't know why.
Oh, that's the spelling correction. Thank you so much, Miss.
Thank you
Mr.
very much.
Ujang.
Good
Great.
correction.
Biscuit or biscuit? I realized something. It's actually very confusing, yet very interesting. Right?
Pronunciation is crazy. It's a crazy thing.
Indeed.
And that's why
Yeah.
so many people struggle with it. But
absolutely,
if you pay attention to these 5 things as you speak and you learn, you will improve immensely.
Oh, thank you so much for delivering such an excellent, simple yet very rich lessons for Kiera. Let's give the biggest applause special to our speaker. Really, this is a big help. And I can see all of the participants are really excited and also participating. All of us would like to, speak as well, and also contributing to the lessons, joining the lessons. And for whoever have any questions, we are opening the question and answer sessions. Miss Nova, can you explain the rules?
Rules of what?
Great. How many minutes do we have for the Q&A sessions?
Oh, we have 30 minutes for the Q&A session.
Great. And how do we do the questions, the Q&A sessions?
Oh, if you want to ask questions to us or anyone, you can use the chat room to ask a question and we'll answer. Or if you want to, you can use the raise hand button and we'll let you speak directly.
Exactly. Anyone would like to raise your hand button in the Zoom or type in the chat room? Let's wait. Maybe they're still, try to processing the lessons. And oh, Shamsir, Mr. Shamsir from Makassar. Would you like to open the camera and microphones?
Okay, if you're shy though.
Yep. My microphone is shy.
Okay. But I hope the person don't shy. And yes?
Actually, this is not my problem only, but also my students' problem in general.
Interesting.
Yeah. Can I have a look number 2, please? Number 2. I feel sick.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay. The student always read psych.
Psych.
Yeah, because
like psych.
Yeah, because I you see, like wait, time, is it? Okay.
Time.
Fine, and so on. Okay. So when they found this sick, psych, I feel psych.
Sick.
Yeah.
Very psych.
Yeah. So the question is how to distinguish, how to make it different when we say I, when we say E, sick.
Yeah. So students, that's why learning the sounds.
Yeah. Is there any clue or is there any
tips? Maybe tips and trick maybe.
So usually, not always, but usually when it's just an I, it'll be the short sick. Okay, but of course there are exceptions to this rule. But when it's just I, short I, sound. Good question.
Yeah.
Great. And maybe for the students, my recommendation to watch a lot of movies so we can listening and try to imitate the pronunciations.
Yeah.
So we won't confuse with the pronunciation as well.
So we have to imitate the real native speaker, not the local native speaker in Makassar.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Is it right, Mr. Bako? Yeah, the real native speaker. Okay.
Yeah, but for me, actually, I have to try to imitate the real native speaker. Actually, English is not our languages.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mr. Shamsir, and thank you for Kiera for the answers. That's really inspiring. I felt like I still have a lot of things to learn more. And let's see, who would like to ask another questions? Feel free. Oh, Miss Yuniarti. Yes.
Thank you for the time.
No problem.
Miss Kiera, I have a question for you.
Yes,
can you hear my voice?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I just want to know how to speak kamite.
Committee.
The correct one is kamite or comedy. Yeah, which one the correct?
Committee.
How to spell it is how to speak it.
How to spell committee? Is that? Let me.
Yes.
Comedy.
Like this.
Yeah, like comedy.
Yeah.
Oh, committee.
Thank you.
Committee. Yeah.
Comedy. Similar to comedy.
Yeah, it is very similar.
Great. Thank you for the questions, Miss Yuniati. Committee. Oh, yes. Miss Hanrobi also typed the another spellings for committee. Comedy.
Comedy.
Yeah, comedy. Thank you so much. And we have another from Miss Sisri. I hope it's is that right, Miss Sisri? You may ask the questions. Great.
So, hi, Miss Kiera. I want to ask about how to different to pronounce I can, able to, and can't. Is it true? Can't is not able to.
So this is a really good question. So can and can't can be really confusing for learners because they sound so similar. So it's actually in the stress. So I can swim, not stressed. I can swim. I can swim. When it's negative, we stress it. I can't swim. So here, can't. Here's the schwa, can. I can swim. I can't swim. So that's how you can tell the difference, the stress. Really good question.
It's nice. Yeah, I just realized the difference is on the stress. Do you have other questions? Or actually, I have a simple questions as well. Kiera, if you let me. There is a shorten of we will, right? Like will. And also the future tense for will. Are those homophones that pronounce in the same way but different meaning? Or how do we differentiate?
Like wheel and
yeah.
wheel?
Yes, see?
Yeah.
That's exactly the same.
So yeah, they sound the same, exactly. So it's just
okay. All right. Maybe it depends on the content as well. Exactly. So yeah, we had to understand the situation and distinguish. Great. All right. You may raise your hand if you would like to ask another questions or type in the chat room so we can help for read. There is another suggestion from Mr. Shamsir from Makassar. He said for negative as another option, he always said I cannot instead of can't. So
that's okay. You can use both.
Yeah, good.
You can use like I can or I cannot. I can's just shorter.
You also do that, Nova? It's
easier,
use I can. Isn't it?
Yeah, it is easier.
That's easier. Great.
It doesn't really matter if you use cannot or can't.
So there won't be any misunderstanding, isn't it?
Yep.
If you have any other questions, please you may say, or maybe Miss Kiera, if you permit another kind of questions outside the topic, out of the topic.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, any kind of questions out of the topic. Oh, Mr. Doni, yes, you may ask the questions.
Hello, Kiera. I want to ask about Canadian people. In Canada,
this is going to be good.
Speaking English British or has Canadian English?
Very good question. So we speak American English, but we use mostly British spelling.
Oh.
So yeah,
that's cool.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Miss Elena also, she has a questions.
Thank you, but I'm sorry, my camera is something wrong with me.
Oh, no problem.
I want to ask to Miss Kiera, sometimes I feel confused when I heard the American speaking in slang language. I always confused. They say, I ain't, I don't, what they mean, I ain't with, they say simple thing, but I couldn't understand what they're speaking because they're using slang language.
Right.
Slang language has like a whole world to itself.
Yeah, and it's becoming more and more common. So I think you're talking about maybe Ebonics or African American vernacular English, where they say I ain't.
Yes, I ain't.
Rather than I'm not.
Yeah.
So this is common with Ebonics or Black English, but now it's not just used in Black communities, it's kind of spreading. So yeah, it can be a little bit different because it's different grammar and it's different vocabulary. It's actually a different language. It's Ebonics. Yeah. So don't worry, it is confusing.
Okay. Is it polite or not polite if we speak in
formal or not formal also?
Oh yeah, it depends. As you're not from the African American community, it would be strange for you to use Ebonics, just like it would be strange for me to use Ebonics. So I suggest just using English. Yeah, good question.
Okay,
all right. Good question. Thank you, Miss Elena. Next, we have Mr. Hanrobi. He raised his hand for quite a minute. Please, time is yours.
Hello, how are you, everyone? Thank you so much.
Very good. Thank you so much.
Thank you for VLC. Ms. Kiera, may I ask you about the pronunciation of the initial X, the letter X when it is at the beginning of the word? Sometimes it's confusing how to pronounce it. Like the word xylophone, for example. So sometimes it's not pronounced X, it's pronounced like Z. So can you explain this for us, please?
You're totally right. So I guess it depends. Like we have X-ray and then, yeah, we have xylophone. So Z, like you said, it is the Z sound. I have no idea why they used an X instead of a Z. It's just English spelling's a little bit crazy.
Thank you so much for the answers, Kiera. Next. And also there was a nice questions. Sorry. Thank you, Hanrobi.
Thank you. May I ask another
Sure,
question?
of course.
Thank you. Also, sometimes the silent letters, there are some like the letter W, for example, the letter K, sometimes they are pronounced, sometimes they are confusing whether to pronounce them or not. If they are always silent, why are they there? I mean, if they are not pronounced, why do we write them?
That is such a good question. And so it comes back from word origins. So let's take the word no, for example. We could just spell it like no, but then what would we do to the word knowledge? See, the sound changes. No, knowledge. So it goes back to the word formation back in Old English, which is a crazy language. So as the language evolved, we kept the spelling, but we changed the sound. So now we're left with these crazy silent letters, and there's actually just nothing we can do about it. Good question.
Good questions. I learned a lot of things today. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Anything else for additional, Ms. Hanrobi?
Thank you so much.
Great. Next, Ms. Kiera, we also have one last question maybe. Can you explain silent T? There was a question from Amane in the chat room. Can you explain silent T?
Okay, so are you talking about in American English? Okay, so I think you might be talking about, this is just American English, not British English, but We often don't pronounce the T when it comes after the letter N, like internet. We just say internet and the T becomes silent. But this isn't universal. Same with this one here, mountain or international. We just kind of don't say that T. But yeah, a very American pronunciation.
So it means we can say international or international.
International. So
international. Okay.
You can still say international if that's how you prefer to say it. But if you want to, use that American pronunciation, it would be international. Really good question.
I agree. There's one person who raised their hand and then lower rise down. Did someone would like to ask?
Maybe too shy.
It's a big chance to ask directly to the coach. This is a good opportunity. If anyone would like to ask.
Don't be shy. You can do this.
Can I have one more question?
Of course.
To Miss Kiera, what do you think about the Shinglish, Singapore English? When I stay in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, I always hearing about the Singlish. Is it the Singlish is broken the English language? What do you think?
Everybody I've met from Singapore has really great English, so I can't really comment on it that much. But to be honest, I haven't spent that much time with people from Singapore.
At least it's understandable, right?
It's very good. It's very good.
Mm-hmm. We have another. Is there an additional more, or maybe we should pass to the next questions? Shall we go to next questions? All right. My apologize. Maybe I accidentally passed. Passed the questions. Yeah.
There is one question from in the chat rooms. You
can yes. That's what I was about to read. She said, Miss Arnila. She said pronunciation is interesting and challenging, but sometimes it makes the students feel unconfident as it is not easy to achieve the native-like pronunciation. How to overcome this? Nice questions.
Such a great question. So like I said before, English has become like the lingua franca. So we don't need to have, a perfect American accent or a perfect British accent. All we need to do is be intelligible in English so that people can easily understand us. We can easily communicate with others. So that native-like pronunciation is really unnecessary. You just want to really just spend your time focusing on intelligibility.
Very good answer. Thank you so much for inspiring. I took notes all of the question and answer, and it helps me a lot for me to encourage my students as well. Yes. And anyone else?
May I ask?
Oh, hello, Miss Elise. Yes, please.
Thank you for the opportunity. Miss Kiera, hi. My name is Ayres Ramawati. I am from Ciamis, West Java, Indonesia. And I want to ask you, based on your opinion, is that right that British English used in formal situation and American English in such as like informal situation? Is that right? Thank you.
That's a very great question. It's nice to meet you as well. Actually, no, that's not right. So you can use either British or American English or Indonesian English in formal or informal situations. It's not particular to either.
Thank you for the questions, Miss Elise, and the answers. Thank you, Kiera. Actually, it's the same questions also asked by some students from Turkey or from Indonesia as well. And I confused how where did they got the idea, because maybe most of Indonesians learn from movies, which Hollywood movies, or like from American or from British. And we figured out that American use in informal situation whenever the British use in formal situation. Maybe we misunderstood from movies or from the examples. Yeah, but thank you so much.
Yeah, I think British people are always very fancy on movies. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I think it sounds very fancy and sophisticated as well.
Yeah, that's why it counted as like in the formal situation, you know, try to be professional. So they tried the British accent. Oh, wow. Interesting.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, exactly. No. Thank you for good questions. All right. I think for the Q&A sessions, we had already spent quite a lot of time, but I'm sure we still have a lot of questions and a lot of things to learn. And thanks to you, Ms. Kiera, for joining us and answering and deliver the presentation, which is really inspiring. For the next, after the Q&A sessions, we would like to do sorry, I forgot in the English verbs. The testimony, is it all right? Yeah. So we have listened to Ms. Kiera all of the presentation. Now we're going to listen some words from our participants. Are you ready for this? Yeah. So next, Miss Nova. Who shall we choose?
I guess you should choose someone from Indonesia as a starter.
Okay, great.
Up to you, I guess.
Yes, so Miss Nova, would you like to choose a name? Who is the lucky girl or lucky guy?
Let me close my eyes and pick.
Okay.
Let's gamble. Okay. The result is Siti Nurunataza from Malaysia.
Wow.
Great.
Would you like to give your opinion?
Oh, from Malaysia, yeah. Miss Siti, can you give the impression, how do you feel for joining this topic with Coach Kiera?
Yeah, I think it's very interesting that I get a lot of new knowledge and how to pronounce the words that I didn't know before. And I think this is such a good experience. And thanks to Miss Kiera, you give us a lot of new knowledge. That's it from me.
Great.
That was cute.
So cute, yeah. Thank you, Miss Siti. And who else shall we choose?
Now, why don't you choose one, Miss Demi?
Okay.
Close your eyes and pick one.
Oh, my turn?
Yep.
Okay. How about I just like scroll up the participant and stop and let's see who's the name on my index finger.
Sure.
Let's see who's the lucky. Oh, there we go. Dr. Alimat.
Whoa, sounds cool.
Yeah, sounds cool, right? Dr. Alimat, would you like to give testimony and how do you feel for joining this topic? You may open the microphones. Okay. If there isn't any response, we may pass to the
other person.
Yeah. All right then.
Oh, I guess not.
From? I see Mulyadi in here, Mr. Mulyadi. Are you available to open the microphones?
Yeah, come on, don't be shy.
Yeah, it's okay to speak in English or whatever we have learned. Still no response.
Oh, one more person.
Okay, one person. There is a Daryl Ananda. I wonder.
One.
Miss Daryl Ananda.
Another no response. This is getting scary.
If there is any response, I would like to, whoever would like to give testimony, please raise your hand and open the microphones.
Yeah, we're getting a bit desperate, you know? Just a bit more desperate each time.
Well, all right, still no response then.
Oh, hey, there's one, Han and Han.Robbie. Like to give testimony?
Yes, from Hanrobi. Yes, please. Thank you so much. And also from Mikey Monica. Okay,
Miss Ika.
There's two
Okay.
person. Miss Hanrobi, she raised her hand at first. Is that right?
Yes. Thank you so much. Really,
Feel free to.
I appreciate this so much because when we hear the explanation and the pronunciation from the native speakers, this is a great chance for us to correct the mistakes of pronunciation, because those people, we feel that we trust everything they say because this is their mother tongue. This is the way, the natural way they are pronouncing the words. So I really appreciate everything, and I appreciate the efforts that you provide for us, VLC. Thank you so much. I got too much information and knowledge from your class today. Thank you. I need to say thank you so much.
Thank you. Great. And also one raised hand from Bu Icha, Goa, Indonesia. Miss Icha, you may open the microphones.
Hi, nice to meet you all.
Oh, hi.
I'm so sorry because I can't open my, what's that? My feed.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay if you can open your camera.
Okay.
It's all right.
This is my testimony. I want to say thank you so much for Miss Kiera to share your idea to teaching, because in this pandemic, my class is going to be so boring. And then when I
Stick a game, play a game. Stick a game and like me.
For about, it's going to be 2 years, if I'm not wrong, in Indonesia.
Indeed.
When I saw you, how do you present your material about pronunciation? That's in my brain. Oh, that's a great idea for my class tomorrow on Monday.
Tomorrow on Monday.
Yeah, because you know my students say that, can you change the class, Miss Icha, because today your class is so boring, or looking for another idea before you come to in our class. And they say, okay, let's see, I will join some international English training class after this. Let's see what I bring for you, all my students.
Seems like it's fate.
Yeah, okay, thank you so much for this section. Thank you.
Yeah, we all can see how amazing Kiera is, right? Can agree more. Now, let's see, I would like to ask, let's say one man, maybe from Mr. Doni, can you give just, I know Miss Kiera is really wonderful. How about choose 2 words, just 2 words to describe Miss Kiera? Is it hard?
Simply the
Yes.
best.
Oh. I knew it. I knew it. I can agree more. You're absolutely right. And let's hear from also, we have Mr. Gifari. Mr. Gifari in here. Hello. Mr. Gifari, can you open the microphone, please? Yes, great. Mr. Gifari, can you try the microphones?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I can hear you. How about, okay, how about one word for VLC Indonesia? One word, this is getting harder, I know. One word for VLC Indonesia. Mr. Gifari, can you try the microphones? I hope there won't be any problems.
Okay.
Let's try from the chat rooms. Yes? Sorry, we cannot catch that. There might be microphone problems. So let's hear from Mr. Gifari from the chat room. Is that okay? If we may ask. All right then. But still, thank you so much, Ms. Gifari, for trying. But unfortunately, the technical problem that inevitably. And now, guys, please don't go anywhere because on the 10 minutes last,
We're gonna have an attendance list.
Yes, we will have the attendance list. And before the attendance list, we have our founder, VLC-Indonesia founder, Mr. Bako, to deliver some statements to Ms. Kiera.
Wow. So wait. Wow. Thank you so.
Well, thank you so much for. Actually, I don't know exactly what should I say to Ms. Kiera. I have some good sentences for Ms. Coach Kiera. The first one I want to say, Kiera is really adorable, splendid, and the wonderful, and the expert, and the last one, beautiful. That's true.
And agree more.
Yeah,
absolutely right.
So, Coach Kiera, I think I want to say, as a founder of VLC-Indonesia, thanks a bunch, a big thanks, because just now you can give or share some knowledges to all the participants, especially for Indonesia, actually. And then also part of them from participants abroad. Yes, Ms. Timmy?
Yes, absolutely right.
Absolutely right. And then I want to say, this is not the first time that you have to come to VLC Indonesia, but I hope another time you have to join the others to take a part. Yes, that you have to be promised to me.
Yes, for sure. Absolutely.
For sure. Okay, thank you. So I hope that you can share your PowerPoints, because I want to give to all the participants in the group, but you just give me share to personally by WhatsApp. It's okay?
Absolutely. I will do that for sure.
Wow. So I want to ask you, Ms. Kiera, what do you think about participant of Indonesia?
I think you guys were all so involved in the class. You were so interactive, and I really had such a great time here with you today. So thank you so much for organizing this, Mr. Bako, and thank you everyone for being so involved. I really enjoyed this opportunity, so thank you.
Wow. And the last one, you have to promise by yourself, one day you have to come to Indonesia, and you can meet all the participants of VLC Indonesia.
Yeah.
That means Mr. Bako, yes?
Aren't they too?
Absolutely.
Or maybe whoever would like to go to Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's a really, really amazing country that it's on my bucket list that I had to go there. All right. For myself, finally, I want to say again for the brilliant Coach Kiera, who has shared amazing topics. You really inspired us to learn more regarding English pronunciation and everything.
Thank you so much.
Great. You're welcome. My pleasure. And Miss Nova? Miss Nova, is there any... Oh, Miss Kiera, you may see from the chat room, a lot of people try to deliver their like your first impression.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Okay, Miss Kiera pretty also from Miss Elina. And Mr. Ardian said the first meeting was a bit let down, but it was still good. Today just amazing. Thanks to Miss Kiera from SMK Telkom Bandung. It was our collaboration school. Thank you, Miss Kiera. Wonderful presentation and practice. I enjoyed it and love it. And from Yuniati, special thanks for Miss Kiera for the material today. Really, it's a big opportunity to be able to attend this meeting. At the moment, I assume that our panel host, Nova from Nurul Fikri Boarding School, having a technical meeting.
Yeah, I just got kicked out. I'm back now.
Oh, there we go. Welcome back. Yes. Yes, it's
okay, wait, the last one I want to say.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, wow.
Okay, the last one I want to say for all the participants. So, talking about attendance list, I want to share in the group. Yes, so you can see later in the group, because I have 5 groups for VLC Indonesia. And then the last one, let me to only 1 minute to share the next video for, the next meeting for
I'm kind of scared, not gonna lie.
Okay.
So, okay. Mr. Bako, sorry, your microphone is muted.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Bako?
Okay, wait. This is for the next meeting.
Yes.
Hello everyone, I want to say hi to everyone, and I want to thank Mr. Paco, the founder of VLC-Indonesia, and also I want to say hi to the Indonesian people out there. I'm really happy that I'm going to be a part of the online English training with Mr. Paco, the founder of VLC-Indonesia. I am Salma Shahawi, and I'm an English teacher and content creator on YouTube and Instagram. I'm going to talk about how to learn English through movies, a technique that's going to help you learn English easily and in a simple way, on the 2nd of September 2021. Thank you and see you soon.
Hey guys, how are you doing? I'm Sara Alami, an international English teacher and teacher trainer from Iran with almost 19 years of teaching experience, and also the founder of Adib Language School. I would like to thank Mr. Baku, the founder of VLC Indonesia, for inviting me to this great workshop. In my presentation, I'll be talking about how to improve your English through listening to music. It's going to be a blast. Make sure to join us. Take care and stay safe.
Hello everyone, my name is Anna. I'm the English tutor from Russia, and I'm so happy to take part as the speaker at the Great International Language Training Marathon by Mr. Paco. Thank you so much for giving me such an amazing opportunity to share my knowledge and experience with language learners. My online masterclass starts on the 12th of September at 12:40 p.m. Indonesian time. The topic is how to learn and remember English words. So, during my online masterclass, I'm going to share some useful techniques which help you to boost vocabulary faster. See you soon.
Okay, so peeps, don't forget or don't miss it for the next meetings. There's really the great speakers to come, and I hope that you have to join again. Okay, I think enough for Mr. Bako, Miss Timmy. Time is yours.
All right, great. Miss Nova also here. You have something to deliver to all the participants?
Well, if I wanted to deliver something, I just want to say thank you so much for being here in this VLC program, and I hope we can meet each other again. I don't know.
Of course. Yeah, let's meet again.
But once again, thank you so much. We get to come back next week, same day, with another person though.
Of course, with another special topics, with amazing lessons, with amazing person, with a absolutely great hosts as well. So hopefully let's meet on another meeting from VLC Indonesia. And what else do we have here? For the attendance list, I have already reminded you in the chat room, you can reach the attendance list from WhatsApp group. So don't forget, and take a screenshot of you joining this meeting as a proof that you will upload to the attendance list. All right, great. And that's all for today. We would like to learn a lot of things, but unfortunately the time. Yes, Mr. Bako.
We have to give one challenge to Coach Kiera. Coach Kiera have to say, try to speak Indonesia 3 words.
Yes.
So sorry, Miss Kiera. I sincerely am so sorry.
Okay, Timmy,
yes. Okay, for Miss Kiera, in the beginning of the meeting, we have learned how to say, how are you in Indonesia, right? Which is apa kabar. You can check in the chat room. It's written apa kabar. And next.
Yeah.
Very good. Oh, wow. That's great. And one more sentence. Can you say that sentence, please?
Kalian Semua hebat?
Yes. Kalian semua hebat.
Semua hebat.
Yeah.
Don't say alien semua hebat ya.
Kalian semua hebat.
Yes.
It means you guys all awesome.
Y'all
Everyone
are
is
great.
awesome.
Very true. You guys are awesome.
Yeah. Is Indonesians hard? Can you, how do you feel when you read only a sentence?
I think it's really phonetic, right? So it looks like it sounds. So I think it's easier than English that way anyway.
Absolutely. Absolutely right. For us, it's easier because the pronunciation
For me, it's also hard.
See? we always have exceptionals. And oh yeah, some people commented, so funny when I heard Miss Kiera speak Indonesians, but it still sounds very sweet and great.
At least it's clear, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And now, thank you so much. So here we come into the closings. Unfortunately, our time is limited. I don't know, what time is it in Canada right now, Kiera?
It's 12:30.
Evening.
Oh, it's 2:31 here.
AM, PM. Is that PM?
AM.
AM. Oh my God, it's in the middle of the night. It's midnight.
Please sleep. Take a nap. I beg you.
In short, I felt like we just heard some story telling before go to sleep from Miss Kiera, knowing that it's a midnight. Thank you so much for you to spare your precious time to sharing with us. We arrive into the closings statements. So have a nice day, keep healthy, and eat healthy.
Maybe we have to say it together. Thank you so much for Kiera.
Yes, let's open the microphone first, everyone.
Say it together.
Whoa. Will someone do the countdown?
Please open the microphone. We will deliver our appreciation to Miss Kiera.
I think we will.
Yeah. 1.
Oh, great. 1, 2,
3, go. Okay.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Kiera.
you so much.
Thank you so much. I'm not gonna do the lope you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Yeah, okay.
Terima kasih.
Kiera, terima kasih. Kiera, thank you. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Wait. Kiera, say terima kasih.
Oh no.
Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Matur nuhun.
Oh no.
Oh my God.
Matur nuhun.
No. That's enough.
Matur nuhun.
Is
Matur
nuhun.
Japanese.
That's so cute.
Okay. It means thank you.
Okay. All of those are means thank you in Indonesians.
Oh wow.
Arigato.
Oh, arigato. Someone say Japanese.
That was me.
Yes. Okay. All right then. Thank you for today. I don't know. Today it's like the most say thank you in one day, maybe 100 times, 1,000 times, because we really appreciate this moment. But still, I will say again, thank you so much. Yeah. So let's hope see you again on the next week with VLC Indonesia. Don't forget to follow Instagram, and also please visit our YouTube channel. You may find the recordings of this meeting and other lessons as well, with other great speakers as well. So we will see you there. Okay? Please say have a nice day and see you there.
Thank you, Miss Timmy.
You're welcome.
See you.
Thank you, Nafa. Thank you, Nafa.
Thank you,
Mr. Bako.
Thank you, Mr.
Bye-bye. Thank you,
Thank you. Okay. See you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all.
See you next week.
Sampai ketemu besok minggu depan ya.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Halo, Miss Alfat. Halo, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure. Thank you all.
Bye. Okay, bye-bye. Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. Thank you, Nafa.
Thank you, Nova. Nova, you are
So much, Miss Timmy. I'll
very
miss you
good.
all.
Very good.
Yeah. Bye.
Timmy, ada apa?
はい、どういたしまして。またね。
じゃあまたね。
じゃあまたね。気をつけてください。
はい。
お大事にしなさい。
I broken the book in Japanese. 私は